If you guys want to stick around, these are what we're gonna make. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a Valentine's cards, and I try to go with the theme, and I feel like I'm a little extra with this shirt, but whatever. We are gonna be doing some Valentine cards for my kids' school class, and I saw this idea on TikTok, and I was like, I have to redo this. Last year, let me tell you a little story. Last year, I waited till literally the day before Valentine's Day to get Valentine cards. And I was driving around, drove to like, I'd say 4 different stores here, and there was none. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I get. So we're like, she's just gonna make them on herself. I went and scavenger hunt some paper, and we cut them up. She drew a little picture on them. But yeah, so I'm like, this time I'm gonna be way ahead of the game, and super inexpensive, I feel like. But yeah, so these are the ones that I made for my daughter. It's not focusing. It's not focusing. But point is, okay, I'll post a better picture. These are the ones that I made for my daughter, and super easy. I'll also post a little clip of how you can get the background and how you can get these and everything. Hey guys, so I will be showing you guys how I did my daughter's Valentine cards. So I went on Pinterest, and you can use Google as well, but I looked up heart backgrounds. You can look up anything Valentine related backgrounds, and I chose the first one. And on the 3 dots on the top corner, you download the image and it saves to your pictures. And so I then went on Instagram, and as you can see the pictures there, I was gonna do like, if I was gonna post a picture, and I went to my camera roll, and then I went and to my daughter's picture, and I pressed on her picture, and just herself highlighted. So I copied that, and then I went back to Instagram, and then I pasted her picture on there, and as you can see, it showed up. And then you can just move it around however small, big you want it to be. And yeah, I mean, if you're familiar with Instagram, you should already know kind of how to use it. But this was the first time I like copied and pasted a picture. Like, mind you, I have an iPhone, so I don't know if Androids do this as well. But you can also, instead of downloading like a background, I know that you can also do like your own background at home, and then just have your kid in front of that background, and then just have them put their hand out like if they're holding a paleta, and it'll be almost the same, and it'll probably be easier. And then here I'm just writing Happy Valentine's Day. You can choose the font, the color, and everything. So yeah, this is how I did my daughter's. And I know you can also use Canva, which is another, I believe that it's an app, and or you can just go online, and it's like it's another editing place. It's like an editing pictures, and I think it's almost the same process. If you don't have Instagram, you can always go and try it out on Canva as well. But for me, I did Instagram because I was a lot more familiar with Instagram, and it was just easier for me to just go on Instagram and edit the picture that I wanted and how I wanted it. But yeah, just another option. If you don't have Instagram, you can always go on Canva if you're more familiar with that as well. I got these pictures printed out at Walmart. The pictures were like $5, but because I had to do for 2 classes. If it would have been just for 1 class, which my daughter has more in her class, it probably would have been like $3. I did the pink background, and then I also did my son. He's a big Spider-Man guy, so he did a Spider-Man pose, and then I did another one of him standing. He has, I believe, like 12 kids in his class. And then take a picture with your son like he's holding a lollipop. You just tell him, your kid, that you're gonna take a picture of him, and then just to put his hand on like he's holding a paleta, a lollipop. I have a little board here because we're gonna be cutting. So here I will be showing you guys how I cut the picture, which is super easy. You just cut the bottom, literally the bottom of right under their hand, and then right at the top of their hand. And you make it kind of long, not so short, because the paleta that I got, they're a little on the thick side, so you got to make sure they fit. And then here I'm just putting the paleta in, and this is exactly what I did with all the pictures. Super easy to do, but yeah. Super cute, super adorable. I love these. And then I also got this big bag for less than $10. I got about 40 pictures for about $5. I got the little baggies here for less than $1. And everything else, honestly, it's really up to you if you want to add more to it. Really up to you. I got some gummies that I'm gonna be putting in. Then I got some squishy toys that I'm gonna be adding in, and then I got some farm animals that I'm gonna be adding for my sons. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and give me ideas if you're watching, and give me ideas of what you would like to see more. And I feel like I always say this in some videos and I get no response, but you just gotta keep on pushing, you gotta keep on asking, and give the people what they want to see, and hopefully they enjoy what they see. But yeah, hopefully if you recreate this, let me know. Mind you, this was not my idea. I got it off TikTok, and I'm like, I have to do this. And so this is how the little baggies are gonna look like after, mind you. Oh, and I have these little scratchers too that I'm gonna be adding in there. You can do all that. I've had them for a long time, and I'm like, I need to get rid of them. So they'll be going in the little baggies as well. But if you guys don't add these or whatever, this is how a little bag would look. Just a picture if you want. Literally, that's all they need. But I'm an extra mom sometimes, and so yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video, and this is a year where I'm actually going to be committed. I'm actually going to be posting as much as I can. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I have a bunch of ideas, a bunch of video ideas that I want to do. Like this video, subscribe if you want. Telling you, get the dum-dums instead of the bigger paletas. They'll work a lot better and a lot neater because it curves them. I don't know if you'll see that, but it curves it, see, because of the paleta so big, and the stick is big too. But I would recommend the little ones instead of the bigger ones. So yeah, that is it for today's video, and hopefully you guys like it.